Hi friends, I'm back again, Sharma the Man. That's my name in 2019. I trademarked this name with the US government, so most people call me either Sharma or Sharma the Man, or sometimes they call me STM, STM, Sharma the Man. No matter what you call me, it's basically the same thing. I'm the same guy. And today you can see that actually I put the name behind me, and it's Sharma the Man. I love it, and it's a trademark. Anyhow, how you guys been doing? I'm doing fantastic. Always busy, always doing something, always enjoying the business because that runs in my core. And I really enjoy it. And I think one should do what they really want to do in life, and they will enjoy more, and they will be productive more, and they will get the great results if you do what you really want to do. Now, I have not made a video in last week and a half or so, and the reason being that I was too busy. Now another busy season starts. It started actually just a couple of days ago, and that was re-renting the houses to the future tenants. The leases start here in Bloomington, and it's a college town, August to August. So August 2022 to August 2023, the people have already started looking the house in and started leasing the house for next school year. So that's why I'm busy now. It's gonna stay like this for another 6 weeks to 8 weeks, and hopefully by then I will rent out all my rental properties. So I've been very busy. How you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing fine, and I'm glad that you took out some time to watch this video. Today I really want to talk about something very special that runs in my blood. This is what I've been doing it for last 45 years. I started getting involved in the business when I was almost like 19 years old or so. A lot of hardship in the business, a lot of ups and downs, and especially when you start something without nothing in your pocket, then it makes it very difficult. And especially also when you grow up in an economy where the economy was closed, not a free economy like United States. I grew up in India. So things were different. In 1991, I believe the Indian government opened the economy, and the economy started doing really well. By then, actually, I already left India, and I left India in 2000. No, I left India in 1986, and before that, I was in India, and a part of the time I was in Bombay. Anyhow, the business started. My business life started in Bombay. In 1978, that was my brother's business, and he needed my help. Again, there's a story behind it, but I'm not going to go in that story tonight. That story will come up sometime down the road, that how we got in the business and how we struggle in the business, how I struggle in the business after, unfortunately, my brother passed away, and then how I had to take the business to the next level. But anyhow, today I'm going to talk about the business, what it takes to be a successful entrepreneur or a successful businessman. And I'm going to make this video actually very short, probably not more than 7 to 8 minutes or maximum 10 minutes, because there's a whole lot to talk about business. And if I try to squeeze everything in 5-10 minutes, then I think I'm not even serving a purpose for you and not serving a purpose for me, that what I really wanted to convey. And if someone really wants to learn about the business, and this is the way to learn. I talk straight up. I do not prepare from a script, and I just have all the whatever I want to say, all that information in my head, and I just basically started talking about it. So let's talk about business. The business, basically, the way I learned it, or the way I understood it, the very first word is a businessman. The businessman is a busy man, and the busy man has to create his own check. So that's the basic definition I understood a long time ago in 1978, what businessman is. So when you are a businessman, you don't have any choice. You really have to be busy. You have to deliver. You have to work very hard. You have to have a credibility. You have to have a promptness, and you have to love to serve people, and the money will follow. And of course, you have to love money too. Otherwise, you should not be in business. Now, in 1978, I was working with my brother. He passed away in 1983, unfortunately. I miss him to this day. But 1978, when we started the business, he started the business, then I joined him. And he taught me very first thing in the business. And he said, remember one thing, your credibility is everything in business. Your creditors are everything in the business. If your creditors are not satisfied with you, if your credibility is not there, you will never survive in business. And he gave me a very good example. And he said that, listen, if you have to make a payment to the bank on first of the month, you make sure that payment is in at least 2 days or 3 days or a week prior to that when the payment is due, or payment should be paid right on the day when the payment is due. And I said, why? If somebody gets behind, then what happens? He said, that's what banks want. And that's what bank actually wants you to be prompt and make the payment on time. And I said, he said that if you miss the payment, it goes against your credit. And if it goes against your credit, that throws a red flag. So he said that no matter what happens, your creditors will make you rich. Your creditors will make you wealthy because they have the money. Without their credit, without having a credit, you can't get anywhere. So your credit is very important. If you borrow the money from private person or from the bank, you make sure that the payment is made on time. If the payment is not made on time, you will never get the money from the bank or from the people who you borrow the money. So make sure that your credit is impeccable. So that's the very first thing you want to build the credit when you're in business. Now, the second thing in the business is that you want to have absolutely work ethics. You want to serve people. You want to build relations with them. You have to work very hard to get somewhere in business. Most people say that I will give my 100%. Your 100% is not enough. Your 100% is not enough. Because somebody's 100% is way above your 100%. So you give your 1,000% to become a successful businessman. Remember these things. Point number one is a businessman means a busy man. You have to work sometimes 20 hours a day. There is no Sunday for you. There is no Saturday for you. So you work very hard. So three things in this video I'm going to talk about is that first is a businessman, what businessman stands for. And second is your credibility. Your credibility is everything, or you will not succeed in the business. So if you borrow the money from somebody, make sure that you return the money on time or before time, because they have the money. They will build you up in a business. And the third thing is your work ethics. So without work ethics, without working hard, you're not going to get anywhere in the business. So these are the things I'm going to talk about in this video. And the next video, I'm going to talk about other things, such as responsibilities, such as serving people, such as how to take the business to a different level. So let's stop this video here, and then we will talk about the rest of the stuff of business, or how the business should be built in the next video. If you like so far this video, please subscribe, please tell your friends, and I'm going to take step by step, and in several videos, we may have to make at least 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 videos. I don't know how many videos will take, but I'm going to go into detail, and then you will really learn what it takes to be a businessman. Now, tell your friends about Sharma the Man. Go on YouTube and click on Sharma the Man, and you will find several of my videos. Some of the videos are about my personal experience in life, and some of the videos about teaching the business and other part of the life. Anyhow, thank you so much for watching the video, and I'm going to make another video right after this video. I'm going to keep my video short so that people will understand that what I'm talking about, and each video I will go into detail. Thank you again. Subscribe, tell your friends, and I'll be seeing you in the next video. Thank you again. Bye-bye.